some fun sometimes, but I'm not sure if it was worth the cost. Now it's time to say goodbye Nuketown spawn kills, goodbye hit detection rants, goodbye ghillie suits in corners, goodbye goddamn second chance. Sure, I'll see you sometimes when I rage at Modern Warfare 3, but for now, Black Ops, it's adios, goodbye, farewell from me, goodbye, goodbye. You made me rage harder than
Yo, what's up, JT?
ever came before. Made me want to punch stuff even when I got a decent score. Got shot around so many corners, so sick of all the lag, sick of bringing guns to knife fights and nobody capping flags. Now it's time to say goodbye Nuketown spawn kills, goodbye hit detection rants, goodbye ghillie suits in corners, goodbye goddamn second chance. Sure, I'll see you sometimes when I rage at Modern Warfare 3, but for now, Black Ops, it's adios, goodbye, farewell from me, goodbye, goodbye. But we still had a lot of fun. Please don't think this comes from hate. We bitch because we like you and we want you to be great. So goodbye Nuketown spawn kills, goodbye hit detection rants, goodbye ghillie suits in corners, goodbye goddamn second chance. Goodbye Nuketown spawn kills, goodbye hit detection rants, goodbye ghillie suits in corners, goodbye goddamn second chance. Sure, I'll see you sometimes when I rage at Modern Warfare 3, but for now, that Ops, it's adios, goodbye, farewell from me, goodbye, provoked by my pride, catastrophe caves in on me. These qualms and these quandaries cast blindly aside, condemned by our stupidity. The light, the dark, the symmetry unite this fragile trinity. Take me back in time, prelude to the past, to the end we climb, the first follows the last.
Yo, what's up, Tom? How's it going, dude? How you been, man?
Break every barrier, trip every trap, protection my penance to you. Time's trembling threads are just waiting to snap.
Yo, John, how's it going, dude? I saw you've been playing some quick play, sir. How you been liking it?
I went from white to black to gray. Over the course I lost my way. Take me back in time.
Nice, dude. That's cool to hear.
To the end we climb. The first follows the last.
How you guys doing? What is up? So guys, we're all been waiting for this. We've all been excited for it. We got quick play finally, guys. Update 4.0 is out on the test servers. If you guys don't know what Update 4.0 entails, the biggest thing obviously is quick play. You can see it's no longer coming soon, it's here. And then they also made quite a bit of changes to the gunplay. And so you'll be switching weapons faster, weapons will behave more consistently, and they fixed a lot of the weird animation issues. Like for example, the uppercut. When you pull the uppercut out of your holster, you cock the hammer. But if you fired your gun, switched weapons, and switched back to the uppercut, even though you pulled it out of the holster and cocked your hammer, your character would have to cock it again. So you had to cock the hammer twice for whatever dumb reason. They fixed that stuff with all the guns that did that. So now, like, when you pull out your uppercut out of the holster, you cock the hammer. Same thing with the sparks and stuff. The sparks, you won't double cock your hammer, all that good stuff. But weapon switching is a little bit faster if you're switching to smaller guns. So if you're going from a sparks to an uppercut, it's going to be a pretty quick switch. So you guys already know I'm probably going to be wrecking fools with that on the bounty hunt. Just because quick play, there's no guarantee I'm going to have a sparks uppercut. You start with a basic, like a really low grade loadout, and then you loot weapons on the map. So you can see here, I can pick random, I can pick a low grade pistol, a low grade shotty, or a low grade melee. I can also pick outfits, and the outfits are based off of whatever rank you are. So since I'm rank 100 on the test server, I'm up to tier 3. That means I'm allowed tier 3 outfits. But if I was under rank 33, I'd only be allowed tier 1 outfits. That cool stuff. But yeah, so if you guys don't know what quick play is, it kind of operates in the following fashion. You get 4 clues that you have to find. You can loot weapons and ammo throughout the map. And each clue that you find unlocks where you're going to find the next clue. When you find the 4th clue, the first person to find the 4th clue initiates phase 2. And phase 2 is where you are basically redeeming bounty points. So the idea of the lore behind it, I guess, is that you're a damned soul. And so you're going into this place to try to collect all the bounty points or the energy in the world to bring yourself back. And if you're the sole survivor and you bring yourself back, your hunter's back alive, he's no longer damned, and you get to have him for for a bounty hunt. So you get to keep the hunter, basically. So that's the lore behind it. But yeah, that's basically how quick play works. And we're gonna dive into it. I'm just gonna choose random. I mean, I don't care if I get a pistol, shitty shotgun, or actually I probably want a pistol. I don't know. I think I'll just go random. We'll have fun with it and go random. Let's see. It's really fast paced. I like that. Oh, they also, on here, guys, that's really cool. So they actually acknowledge that there's 2 huge issues to solo play style. The first is campers, right? And so if person who initiates phase 4, the bounty holder, basically, you can see them with the lightning strikes, but also when the lightning strikes, it gives you a quick moment of dark sight boost where you can see where they are. So if they're inside of a building, it'll actually show you where they are in the building to make it harder for them just to sit in a building and camp a corner, right? Because even though you can see the lightning strike, you don't know if they're on the first floor or if they're in the basement, or you know what I mean? So that's something really cool that they added. The other issue is people just running to the edge of the map and then keeping distance from you and you never being able to catch them. And so they solved that by having the bounty holder basically has a wall that keeps them in. It has a circle around, I forget how long big of a circle they said it was, but it's basically a play zone that only they're allowed, they have to stay in. Anybody else can go outside that play zone except the bounty holder. So it's kind of cool that they acknowledge that those are 2 huge issues to solo play, and they found ways to hopefully curb those issues. But anyhow, let's dive in, guys. I'm talking too much. Guys, I'm not sure how long I'll be able to stream for. Little guy went down a little sooner than he normally does. And he's been kind of stirring around, been a little bit iffy about taking a nap, so we'll see if he lets me play. Actually, did I choose the server correctly? I don't even remember choosing a server. Oh. I don't even choose a server. Kind of weird. Hopefully I can find a game, because If I can't choose a server, I hope it's not trying to find games in US West. Yo, what's up, Marcus? How you doing, dude? Welcome back, man. Did you not hear me, JT? Yeah, I haven't done the Battlefield 5 practice range yet. I saw that they had it, that they released it with the last update, but I haven't tried it yet. So I kind of don't like that I can't choose a server because I'm not sure if it's forcing me to find games on US West or not. Was there a place back here where I could have chosen a server? I mean, I didn't see a place to choose a server. So let's do this. Let me see if... Oops. I'm going to need a hunter, actually, for it to let me go into the other mode. Let me see if I come here. Okay, this is set to US East. Wait, why does it say that they're currently offline? They are not offline. Oh, maybe just the servers for this mode are offline. Okay, so that's on East. Alright, well, I guess we have no choice but to sit here and wait. Yo, what's up, Wolf? You were playing Battlefield? Oh, no worries, dude. Yeah, I figured since you asked again, you didn't hear me. So that's no worries, man. Quick play only, yeah. I just don't know like where it's trying to find games. Maybe it has everyone go into the USE server. Maybe they acknowledge that you can't let people select their server because then nobody will be finding games. Let's look here then. Steam charts, Hunt Showdown. We got 166 people in the test server, so I'm not sure how this is going to go. You didn't like quick match? It's not quick. Yeah, it's not quick finding a game, that's for sure. I was hoping there'd be more people on, so that way we could find games, guys. If I can't find games, I'll probably switch over to like Battlefield or something. The only problem, it's not a problem, I'd be playing solo. But, oh, and guys, Just Cause 4 came out, and I pre-ordered that. I didn't realize it came out, because last time I looked, they said it wasn't coming out until June. Like, the release date for it was marked June 2018. And so I didn't think of anything of it, and then all of a sudden I saw YouTube videos of, like, YouTubers I subscribe to. I saw that it had videos popping up, and I was like, what? And so I went and looked, and it apparently got released on the 6th. Or, not the 6th, the 4th or something like that. And so, yeah, I have that. And I was thinking about doing that today, playing Just Cause 4. But like I said, I'm not sure how long I have to stream. And then I don't have, I don't have a thumbnail and everything ready for it. And so I figured since Hunt 4.0 was out on the test servers, and I already have thumbnails and tags and everything in place for it, I figured I would just do this. A lot of bugs, losing ammo and reloading, missing textures. Yeah, that's what John was saying. John was saying there's a lot of rendering issues. And I saw some of that on Archie's stream too, Archie TV. Well, shit, guys. I was hoping to find games quicker than this. I really want to at least play one game. If I can't find any games or whatever, if it takes too long to find games, guys, I'm just gonna switch over to like Battlefield. Just because, yeah, I'm not gonna spend 10 minutes trying to load into a game every time. It just kills me that people... Ooh, we found a match. It complains me that people, they say they don't play this test server because nobody plays the test server. It's like you're literally shooting yourself in the foot. Like, if you don't play the test server because nobody else plays the test server, you are the problem. Like, play the test server, man. If everybody who said, I don't play the test server because there's nobody that plays the test server, actually played the test server, we'd probably have 1,000 people on the test server right now. Matchmaking's quick in Europe. Well, it's not even the fact that it's heavy times in Europe. It's the fact that like 80% of the player base of this game is in EU. John, this game is super, like, the most popularity of this game is in the EU. And it makes sense because Crytek is EU based, right? But there's far more EU streamers and EU and Russian streamers, or Asian streamers, I should say. I say Russian even though Russia's in Asia, but EU and Russians, or EU and Asian players. Ooh, I got melee. Nice. That's funny. So, yeah, it's just more popular in EU and Asia. Oh, like sad times. I see what you're talking about, John. Now I get it. You gotta love that English ambiguity, man. I'm gonna get wrecked going for this clue. I already know it. If you guys see, there's a counter in the top left. That's how much time is in the game. And when you find the fourth clue, however much time is left in the game is potential bounty points. So let's say I find the fourth clue at 500 seconds left and I live, then I get 500 bucks, basically, at the end from bounty points. Yep, somebody here. I see a gun over there. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. It's a flashbang. Oh, I see him. Thought I saw a head up there, but I heard the birds over there. Ooh, guns. Alright, here we go. Oh, also, you're only allowed one gadget, guys. One consumable. He had a melee too. Oh, there's a barrel there? What? What did he throw at me? I'm not sure how he got the barrel, because the barrel was way out of the range of that explosion. Oh, not report player. Back to menu. So, like, the explosion was like 3 or 4 meters in front of me, and the barrel was like 3 or 4 meters behind me, so I'm not sure how the explosion hit the barrel. But what the hell did he throw at me? I'm not sure what he threw at me, because it didn't sound like anything. That literally sounded like nothing. Like nothing that's been in the game before. That sucks to die right away there. But, can't believe I missed the headshot. That looked like it should have been good. So now I have to sit here and wait forever to find a stupid match. But I want to watch that back. I have no idea, guys, what he threw at me. Half Russia players play on EU. Other half on Asia. Not more than 100, I think, yeah. Wait some more time for matchmaking than playing, yeah. I'm not sure what he threw at me. Whatever it was, one, I was outside the explosion radius, but it still hit me. So that's a bug. I think he threw a Hellfire, but they might have changed the sound of the Hellfire. But I was outside the explosion radius. Like, you guys saw it explode in front of me, and the edge of it was still in front of me. Like, it didn't touch me at all, and it still did damage. And it did a shit ton of damage. And then it blew up a barrel that was way outside the range of it too. God, YouTube's quality is so bad, guys. I don't know how you guys watch me on YouTube, to be honest. Like, if you guys have a Twitch account, I'd recommend going and watching me on Twitch. It's way more clear. That, I don't know what he hit me with, guys. I can't tell what it is over the air, but I didn't hear a grenade pin pull. It didn't sound like a grenade and it didn't cause bleeding. And I didn't hear a dynamite light. Marcus, I know that it hurt me, but the fire didn't touch me. I'm actually looking at it right now. I'll show you. Oops. I'll show you right now, Marcus. Yes, display capture. Yeah, so you see right here, this is the edge of the explosion right there. And you see how far away that is from me? So the explosion actually did not touch me, but it did damage. So maybe he hit me with the Hellfire and there's an animation issue with the Hellfire. So maybe the Hellfire actually did touch me, but the animation screwed up. But if you see right here, this is the edge right here, right in front of me, the edge of that explosion. So the explosion actually didn't touch me, but it did damage. So it's probably an animation bug. Right, they probably didn't animate the explosion correctly. And then that barrel is actually behind me. And so this thing that didn't even touch me somehow also hit a barrel that's behind me. Does that make sense? And also it landed super far away from me, and it did that much damage. So it seems like a lot of issues that just happened right there. Like, I think this was all just like a encumbrance of a bunch of bugs. The explosion radius probably wasn't as big as it should have been as far as the animation is concerned. The damage is probably way too much because I've never seen a Hellfire take that much damage. It usually takes half your health if you get hit directly with it. So I think it took way too much damage. And then the explosion radius was also further than it should have been, and it hit a barrel that was behind me. So, kind of interesting. A lot of things happened there that weren't good. Alright. Here's my challenges. Kill 50 Hellhounds. 15 Butcher Bosses. It'd be nice if they told you what you got here as well. I forgot to go look at the challenges for you guys to see what you get. So let's just go straight into Blanchett. Yeah, so I'm thinking what he threw at me was a Hellfire. Give me my bolt back. Thank you. Yo, what's up, Carnival? And I think the animation was bugged, because it blew up like it was a regular old... Thought I heard the dogs being pissed right there. It blew up on like it was a regular old firebomb. Like, that was not a very big explosion radius. And it took way more of my health, too. What is this? I'll take a vitality shot, sure. Somebody's coming this way. He knows I'm here. Hey, GG's, dude. I wonder if I might actually keep the crossbow. What do you guys think? Should I keep the crossbow? Ooh, it's a tough choice. I heard birds over there. I don't know why I feel kind of sluggish today, guys. Somebody's coming down this way. Look, another shotgun. That wasn't me that scared those birds. Shit. That's right, guys. I don't get a knife. Here's what I'm going to do to kill these guys. We'll come back. We'll switch back. I feel like in quick play, people are going to play as cheap as possible. Shit, do I want a dynamite stick or do I want health? I kind of want health. I'm actually going to take the Winfield. I'd rather have the Winfield than the shotgun, to be honest. Just personally with the way I play, I don't feel comfortable using a shotgun. Where's the other clue? Oh, there it is. I see all those textures popping in. What gun is that? Can't tell. Oh, it's a hatchet. Romero hatchet. Did you guys see that though? I could see his shadow as it came down. That's why you keep shadows on high, guys. Might go up to lumber. Yeah, sorry guys. Slops crashed. It's funny, I did the overclock. I set everything up yesterday. I played for a couple hours, nonstop Battlefield with my test stream. It handled everything just fine. I don't know why it just had an issue. But all the shots I hear over that way. Yeah, they're duking it out over there. Oh my god. I think we just got a cry cloud error. Oh, nope. We didn't. At least you can hear your wife now. I'm hugging the fence to stay away from that dog so I don't trigger it. That's a health kit. Hello, Mr. Dead Body. Alright, well, let's head over to the gunshots, shall we? Sounds like those gunshots are over kind of by Alice Farm, like out in the cornfield there, maybe. Sound is on. Here, I'll mute it and unmute it again. Do you guys hear it now? You hear it now? Okay. Yeah, sorry, it was on, but I guess with slobs crashing or whatever, I don't know what happened. So I just muted and unmuted again. There he is, boys. Let's go kill him. Somebody pissed chickens off back there, so I have somebody coming in from behind me. We have a suppressed sparks. Let's go take the suppressed sparks. Why not? I don't know where this guy that scared the chickens went. Probably just gonna push up on the left there to this guy, so I'm gonna push up on the right. He's probably gonna be building camping with the shotgun. So I have a really bad loadout for this, but you know what? Whatever. It's quick play. I don't lose anything from this. If I die, I didn't invest anything into it. That's what I love about it. Wait. Oh, it's a Winfield suppressed Winnie. No. Well, fuck it. I'll keep it. Because I'm not going to run back. I just realized I had more than one shot and was like, that's not right. Sour kill. Is he underneath? I think he's underneath. Shit. I'm glad this game's still bugged as shit. He never pulled a pin. Ugh. He never pulled a pin, guys. That bug alone is driving me away from Hunt, guys. I know it's bad to say, because I absolutely fucking love Hunt, guys. I really love Hunt. But, like, that bug right there, I never would have died if I heard him pull a pin. Let's keep going with random. Going with random's been kind of fun. Good KDR is none of the KDRs. In my opinion, a high KDR is a 99% chance you're a pussy that doesn't ever engage in PvP. And a low KDR means that you engage in PvP a lot, so you're a champion, even if you don't win all the time, in my opinion. Now, if you have a high KDR and you have like 10,000 kills and 100 deaths, that indicates you're a hacker. And then if you have something like 1,000 kills and 100 deaths, that could indicate you are an amazing player and you engage in PvP. So great, right? And that's a 10-to-1 KD. So at the end of the day, KDR doesn't matter. KDR is pointless. If you guys look at my KDR, I bounce on most games. I sit somewhere around 2, right? But you guys see the way I play. I'm always engaging into fights. And so somebody might look at somebody else's KDR and be like, that guy has a 5 KDR. And look at mine and be like, oh, that guy has like a 1.7 or a 2 KDR. That 5 KDR is better. But then if you actually dig into it, the 5 KDR engaged in 10 fights the entire game and lost half of them. But because he won the other half, he has a 5-to-1 KDR, right? Versus me, who I've been in probably well over 1,000. Let's look, actually. I can tell you about roughly how many fights I've been in, right? Is this not... Where do I see my stats now? Oh, right here. So if you guys look, I've wiped 523 teams. I've killed over 1,462 people, guys. So this right here shows I get into fights. Like if you divided this by 2, if you assumed everyone was a team, I've been in roughly almost between 700 to 800 fights that I've won. Right? And then you look at my deaths, 843. So I've been in anywhere between 1,500 to 1,700 fights. Right? 1,500 to 1,700 PvPs. That shows somebody, in my opinion, that is good. I've been in almost 1,700 fights. Actually, no, because what am I talking about? Oh yeah. If I consider this all teams, because if you guys are looking, you're like, oh no, spawn 1,400 plus 800. That's not 1,500, 1,700. That's 2,200, 2,300. But if you assume that everyone here was teams, you cut that number in half, right? If I fight one team, that's still one fight, even though there's 2 people. So I've been in anywhere between 1,500 to 2,300 fights, okay? And I've won 1,400 of them. That's amazing, okay? Actually, I shouldn't say I've won, because there's also situations where I could have gotten into a fight, killed one, and been killed by the other one. So I haven't won. I've won anywhere between 0 to 1,400 of them. So to me, that indicates a good player, not just KD. And if you look at my KD, it's positive. But I don't think a positive KD necessarily means a good player either. You could be an outstanding player and just get put in shitty situations all the time. Right? Like, you could be someone that only ever plays this solo, have a bad KDR because you end up losing most of your games, but still be a great player. Like, have good skills, good aim, and all that stuff. You just get into really shitty situations all the time. And because once you die, you can't get res, you don't get the opportunity to reclaim some kills, that's going to hurt your chance of getting a higher KDR too. So, I don't know. My big long rant about KD. It's time for classic mode. There is no classic mode on the test server. And Marcus, welcome to Twitch, man. Doesn't it look so much better than YouTube? So much more crisp. But at the end of the day, the best KDR is one that shows that you get into fights. So you combine KDR with the number of fights you've been in. That indicates a good player. And guys, you already know I could have way higher of a KDR. But I usually end up intentionally putting myself in stupid situations because I get bored. Like, I get bored of players like non-stop camping their spot, so I push them even though like I have no cover to push them, stuff like that. Stuff I know I have a pretty high chance of getting killed, but I do it anyway. The only things I don't do is push into a building when I know they have a shotgun, because that's there's no way I win that. Alright. People down to the south. Hopefully there's no one here that shoots me as I climb this ladder. This is such a bad spot for a clue. Turn that off so no one can set me on fire. Oh yes, Obres. Give me that shit, baby. I'm trying to determine if that's the person I hear. It's hard to tell with the meathead. Okay, I think it's just the fire. Alright, let's head over to port. I should probably use shotguns more, guys. I don't think the, I think this game's gonna cater, or this playstyle is probably gonna cater, or game mode, not playstyle, is gonna cater to the shotgun playstyle a lot more. Yeah, it looks really better, yeah. YouTube, The way it works is YouTube, they transcode it. Transcoding is the process of them taking what I encode to them and they re-encode it again. And they compress the hell out of it to save space on their servers. And so it ends up looking terrible. I can't fight you. I can't fight you. Leave me alone. Get out of here. Thank you. Where's these clues at? There's one over there and one over there. Alright. People here? There's people here. My son's stirring too. He always stirs right before I get into a fight. I don't know where the guy's at. I know he's somewhere over there. I don't want to get that clue because I don't know if he's watching it. I can't remember if that window's there or on the other side. Yeah, it's there. He's up there, he can watch that clue. We got someone down over this way, alright. That clue sound is really cool. What? Fucking bullshit. That's why I knew I should have kept the shotgun.
Fatality!
I'm glad that can one tap to the side. Sucks, man. Yo, what's up, Dr. Yo-Yo? Yeah, the crossbow shouldn't one tap to the side. I don't know why they do. But in this game, it's actually really stupid. So, 90% of the time, even if you shoot completely to the side, unless you're me, this doesn't work for me. But most people that shoot me to the side, it brings the bullet, curves at 90 degrees this way, curves at 90 degrees again this way, then curves at 90 degrees again this way and hits me in the chest. So, I don't know why I keep going to hunters. That's generally the way it ends up playing out for me. Except for me, when I hit people in the side, it's a limb shot. Right? If I hit them in the side, it's all limbs. But when everyone else hits me in the side, it gives them the body shot. Saw a stream earlier, 3 friends joined the same server, and they were in Discord. No teaming. It's amazing that they're able to get into the same game together, but it's probably because nobody's playing the test server. So it's probably a lot easier to get into a game together on the test server. Yeah, it's the test server, Dr. Yo-Yo. I knew I shouldn't have hopped the window to get him, guys, but I was betting on the fact that he wouldn't be able to hit me with the crossbow. Which my guess is he randomly hip-fired and got extremely fucking lucky. But that's also something I've noticed. Everyone else's hip-fire. I've watched guys, I don't just watch my videos. I watch other people play this game. Right? And their experience in this game is so much different than mine. So much different. So, like, for example, when I used the chain pistol with fanning, like, 10% of my bullets hit, right? Rarely ever did do my bullets hit, even with the uppercut fanning. Rarely do my bullets hit. And even though I crouch and sit completely still to have the best chance of them hitting, they still miss all the damn time. I watched a video of a guy, and he used the chain pistol, and he killed 2 people, right? He fired 8 shots, he landed 7 hits, killed 2 people from 30 meters away with the chain pistol while moving, standing, and hip firing it. 7 of his 8 shots landed. When I use the chain pistol, I could be point blank, crouched, standing completely still. 7 of the 8 will miss and 1 will hit. Like, that's what I've noticed. I watch other people and they hip fire all the time and their hip fires always land. And my hip fires like always miss. I guess RNG just doesn't favor me. The only thing I'm not liking about this game mode is the 1 consumable. It'd be nice if they gave you 2. I think you should be able to have a healing consumable and a throwable. I get that the thing is to force you to choose what you want, but I think it'd be nice to have 2. That way you can't hoard them, but you can still... The fuck? This is a different spawn point. Wow. Yeah, I saw this spawn point and I was like, where the fuck am I? That's kind of cool. I wonder if they moved the one over here to over here then. Or I wonder if the one that's still over here. See, you guys don't know there's one here, one here, one here. I don't know. Interesting. See, what gun is this? It's better than the pistol, so I'm gonna have to take it. Actually, that's right. I can have them both! I forget it's not just one gun. It's only 1 consumable. Huh. Should I take the Spectre, guys? Last time not having a shotgun screwed me. If I had a shotgun, I would have won against that guy. What is this? Another Spectre? Jesus. I'm gonna keep the rifle. Even though it has no fucking ammo. I thought you're supposed to get full ammo with it. I thought I heard something over that way. Maybe I'll take the Spectre just because this doesn't have any ammo for it. Everything's locked over here. It doesn't matter though, the clue's out the back. Oh, come on. Game? Game? Oh my god, game. I don't know why I didn't blow up the barrel. Sounds like somebody might be here. Okay. You guys see me shoot the barrel and the game didn't register the shot? I tell you, man, it's the bullets that disappear. And I gotta find some healing. Take the grenade over the dynamite. It's better.